What's up, Mobians of the Multiverse? It's Project 9 Tails here, back with another VRChat chill stream where we just sit down here and, watch some shit together. And of course, for today's stream, I'm going to be in this place called Analog Nights, and, there's a lot of analog horrors here, but I'm not going to be watching any of these. I won't be watching any of them. I'm just going to watch what I think looks good. And I think I already have one. So this one is by Code Blue Cam. It's called 20,000 people watched him ruin his life on live stream. That is a video which title actually catches my eye and is hopefully not clickbait. By the way, yeah, this screen's a projector, which I'm gonna be, sitting crisscross on my ass, so that way I don't freaking, so that way I don't freaking block the projector, because I can actually do that. Hang on a second, let me jump. There we go. I can actually block the projector, which I'm gonna try not to do that. Just gotta bring up my chat. There we go. Second turn up. Oh wait, I already did it. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright.
Y'all, they can't touch me. Y'all wanna know why? Because I done told the whole world that I'm God.
This was supposed to be a simple
Alright, yeah, I already know this is gonna be fucked. That guy sounds insane.
For a popular rapper who had suddenly began acting irrationally.
Popular
and posting
rapper?
Disturbing threats online.
This shit would have been all over the news.
How far the situation would escalate as SWAT teams attempted to force him out of the house while the internet watched the incident live.
My hands up! My hands up! Look!
What the fuck?
My hand up!
What the shit? What the shit?
February 7th,
Did they just suck his car out of the garage?
32-year-old famous American rapper Richard Colbert requested that Plantation police escort her out of the
Yeah,
house.
I have no idea who the hell this guy is. Hang on a second. Will I see better if I turn off projection? Shit. I think it was Richard Colbert? Never heard of this guy. Never heard of this guy.
Informing authorities that he had been acting irrational and belligerent due to a suspected mental health episode. Popularly known by his stage names I Heart Memphis and I Love Memphis, Richard rose to fame after
I have
releasing
no
his
idea
debut
who the hell
single,
this guy
Hit the
is.
Quan on July 4th, 2015.
Well, I'm probably
Which
copyrighted.
made it onto the Billboard Hot 100 and eventually
I've
peaked
never
at
heard of that
15
song.
within a year.
And I was listening to radio a lot in the early 2010s.
Richard shifted his focus toward building his Instagram and TikTok audiences.
Never heard of
using
this
his more than
guy.
740,000 followers for sponsored content, lifestyle vlogging, and personal branding. But now, he was using those same platforms to post far more alarming content, including the moment officers arrived to escort his ex-girlfriend and daughter out of the house.
Oh, y'all done walked out. Hold on, that little y'all done bought. Hey, you need to stop eating red meat, fat ass. Y'all know red meat is AIDS, dummies. I'm finna expose everything, even how the pyramids was made, and I'm finna expose what else did I say? How the pyramids was made.
Motherfucker, he doesn't even.
In God's house. You are an idiot. You are such a. What is your?
Couldn't even remember his own delusions.
What? Speak up! What is your badge number? Cracker! I stutter, not you.
Oh.
Lift your head up. Get the out of my house. Man, hey man, what is your badge number? Nigga, why would I need help? I am God. Man, get the out of my house before I dunk on y'all.
With every single word this dumbass says, I'm starting to
As
think the
officers
cops'
escorted the
crash
woman to
out
safety,
might be a
plantation
little
police had no
justified.
idea
Just a
this was
little
only the
justified.
beginning of Richard's escalating mental health episodes, as his ex-girlfriend soon began noticing a series of disturbing threats he posted on social media and tried to get him help, only to realize it was making things worse.
Get off my grass! Get off my grass! Get off my grass! Get off my grass! You are set up the Jews. Man, fuck the, man,
Jesus
get off
Christ.
My grass. Get off my grass! Get off my grass! Where's your badge number? Where's your badge number, you freaking? Bro,
Jesus, no, friendly fire, man.
Alone, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Please, I'm begging you, Coco. Look, y'all, bro. Oh my God, fool.
Over the next 72 hours, Richard began exhibiting severe paranoia, claiming his neighbors were spying on him, that the clouds were stalking him, and even declaring himself
What?
to be God.
And the best part about all this is, y'all, they can't touch me. Y'all want to know why? Because I done told the whole world that I'm God.
Why are you so paranoid then,
In the
motherfucker?
house, fool, and why that shit wasn't covered. They get on top of the roof. They can see me through there. I break it.
But authorities had no idea that just 2 days after escorting his ex,
Look at his arm. It's just veiny.
Beyond anything they anticipated.
That's primal rage right there.
It's gonna be a shootout. Foul.
Around 1:10 p.m. on February 9th, 2026, Richard made a bizarre 911 call identifying himself as Richard the Messiah and claiming that someone was poisoning his coconut tree.
Called the police about an
What?
hour ago. Told them somebody was coconut tree. Transfer you to non-emergency. They still ain't here.
This is
Y'all can't see
oddly
what's going on,
specific.
bro.
But it's what he had done immediately after that triggered the police intervention.
Yeah, till y'all move along. This out right now. Yeah. Oh, why the y'all leaving? Cause the police finna come shut all this. Y'all know them. Stop playing. Y'all all going to jail. Y'all all going to jail.
Neighbors later reported videos showing Colbert pointing a gun outside his house while hurling death threats. But as more units responded to run this simple welfare check, they had no idea that Richard was about to take this simple intervention to a level they had never anticipated.
Oh, okay.
Get away from my house. I don't
So
need
the cops'
help.
crash
I
out
need a
is
doctor. Y'all
extremely
Coca-Cola,
justified.
AIDS and red meat. I'm God. Look at me walk across this grass. Stupid idiot. I'm
Dumbass.
Richard's ex-girlfriend also warned police that he possessed firearms, putting officers on edge over the safety of both themselves and the surrounding neighborhood. With confirmation that Richard was armed, paranoid, and had been displaying erratic behavior for days, patrol officers immediately drew their weapons, cordoned off the street, and retreated to establish a defensive perimeter as neighbors described to officers what they had witnessed. But soon, officers would realize that their presence meant nothing to Richard.
So what exactly did you see or hear?
It was
Well, it's making him crash out, so
and he
I
was
think
just
it does.
outside just screaming, dude. He was outside screaming at 3 a.m. last night. Like 11:30 woke us up screaming, just random shit. But hasn't said anything to us until now. But we're in medical school. We all have an exam today. I mean, like 10 people over, whatever. Each person that was walking the house, he was like yelling at them. And then like he started going, like once more people came in, he was like, "Why you got so many people? I'm coming over. Like I'm gonna come study with you guys."
What?
Some shit. Like what? I'm like, just ignore him. And then
Yeah,
he
exactly
said,
my
like, "You're a
reaction.
cop, like I'm gonna shoot you." And that was like the point where I was like, because I have an arsenal of weapons here. I'm a big gun guy. Obviously, I don't like ever want to have to like shoot anybody, but I was like, I'm gonna get this taken care of before he actually comes over here and like actually does something to one of us, or we have to defend ourselves, or he fucks with our property. But from like a medical perspective, it seems like he is like in a complete delusional state where anything could happen really with this guy at the moment.
On the
God,
other
where's my
side, Richard
back
had
pillow?
already
There
noticed
it is.
their arrival and was not happy about it.
Ow.
Alright, you went back into the garage.
I'm gonna take this west side here.
Well, he's fucked already.
Just don't watch the back. I'm holding southbound. I'm sorry, northbound along the road that you went. So along the house. So please watch the west side.
This is a terrible spot. I'm gonna see if there's a lock on this gate. 7-5. There's a gate over here on the east side. There's no lock on it, just in case we need to get in there.
Let's just pre-stage it. Just get it open. Hold it open.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we already know this is gonna end badly. Holy shit, we are only 7 minutes. Video's like 36 minutes long.
Yeah, just try to keep a good eye on the backyard with the drone.
Jesus.
We don't have a lot of visibility back
This is
there.
gonna be a long freaking standoff, isn't it?
Scoping his head out to the back slider right now.
While one set of officers stood on guard, another unit spoke with more neighbors. And just then, Richard went live on social media. And this time, he held nothing back.
I'm gonna go block the traffic coming eastbound, please.
We don't really have anything to talk to you about. We just have to stand right here and kind of try to draw him out of the house.
Oh, he's live now.
Is he?
Yeah. 2-7. He's back on Instagram Live.
I ain't been spent 5 days. I don't see it's over. I'm caged in. You come in home. Y'all. I aim with precision. My motherfucker. I've been waiting for military.
Hey, Cole. Guns out of the bag.
Guns out of the bag.
Yeah, he just took it out and aimed it at the camera on live.
Hey, what's his name?
Damn, look at that. He's instantly about to shoot.
Richard! Richard! He went back inside. Drone, not a whole lot of help, huh?
He's got these front boarded up, but the rear's not boarded. So he knows that people are near the backyard.
We also have units that are west of the house, stop pedestrians from walking east past the house.
Yeah, everyone's just getting ready.
Want to open it up so we can listen?
Everyone knows this is gonna end badly.
Sit down in my car. I was wondering why that bitch couldn't charge clean. I knew it the whole time. I never went to sleep.
Anybody in the driveway, I need him to come out. You want me to have everybody outside?
Damn zip ties. God, the steam frame needs to come out real freaking soon.
Right, see if I can hit him with a taser. I mean, I'm pretty good with a taser. Like,
I doubt that.
I'm not incident command, so no charges. What? He said that he didn't take out the gun. He's saying that the guy verbally threatened to shoot us if they were cops, and he never brandished a firearm, which is not what he told him in the beginning. So.
With Richard unpredictable and dangerous, and already aware that officers are positioned everywhere, they are ordered to retreat, hoping the less threatening approach might draw him out of the house. In the meantime, one of the officers finds a window of hope to reason with him, but Richard makes it abundantly clear that he is in no mood for negotiations.
Yeah, we want to come talk to you, but you got...
You guys have a large brown boxer dog.
You
Oh my
gotta come
god, I
talk
can
to us,
fucking
though.
hear him.
You gotta come talk to us, though.
Man, Fitz! Get back to the house now. Hurry up. Get in the house. Get in the house. Y'all say
Fuck, he talking to his dog?
Please, I'll make that whole file on the phone. You gotta come right here. Y'all scared, huh? Don't shoot me. Guess what? I'm not coming back out. If y'all don't come right here, I'm not coming back out.
We got no reason to shoot
Motherfucker
you.
is sending so many mixed signals.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that guy's what the hell's it called? A 30 mic or something like that? I probably said it. I probably butchered that name, but I know donut operator called it something like that.
But Richard completely barricaded himself inside the house as he continued to make death threats against police, leaving plantation police with no choice
he's gonna
but to
get
secure
smoked.
a formal felony arrest warrant for the electronic
Literally,
threats he
that
was
thing's a smoke
broadcasting.
grenade launcher.
I'm chilling. I'm from Memphis. I ain't got to work a day in my life. I dare you to come across that screen. It's going to be a shootout. Foul, foul, foul. Fuck is a Halloween? I'm the one scary.
Around 10 p.m. that night,
My
combined
God.
SWAT teams from the Davie and Plantation police departments would take over the perimeter, not realizing that this would only be the beginning of a long standoff where neither side would be willing to back down.
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. Come out through the front door with your hands up now.
I mean, a big problem is you named your town Plantation. Why the fuck would you name your town Plantation? I think that would probably give some Vietnam flashbacks. Just saying.
All occupants of
Hairbrushes.
please come out through the front door slowly with your hands up. Richard Colbert, we are aware that you have a firearm, and we need you to put the firearm down and come out through the front door immediately. Richard, playtime is over. Please come out of the house immediately. Yes.
Say yes.
Hey, when they move up, we're gonna go pinch on the garage. No, we're gonna move up to the corner. Sucks, because the only cover is, look at that. That's it. So just get behind me. Yep.
My God.
Yep, exactly. Most likely, it's gonna, if he pops out that door, I'm gonna be the one that encounters him. Just something to keep in mind, though. I think our snipers.
Richard Colbert, put the firearm down. Nobody wants to get hurt. We just want you to come out the front door peacefully.
Inside the house, Richard starts another live stream, broadcasting the unfolding events to his more than 700.
Jesus Christ, that guy looks like he hasn't showered in a week.
Team, watching his live video outside, already knows he's not going to surrender easily.
What's the crime? What's the crime? Being at home? Y'all bothering me?
You making verbal threats.
What's the crime, sir? Please. What's the crime? I know my rights. I know my rights. I'm gonna exercise all three. What's the crime? You gonna kill on live TV? He has the gun in his right hand.
Nope, he's got the gun in his hand. Got it.
You're aware that you have a firearm, and we need you to put the firearm down and come out through the front door immediately. Nobody wants to hurt you.
Yeah, it all started with him making threats to his neighbor.
As Richard further barricades himself inside the house, another unit moves to the opposite side to cover all exits, while the team begins taking more aggressive steps to force him out.
Gun's back in his hand.
Gun's back in hand.
Pointing at it. He's like a turret going back side to side.
All right, Pelosi and Bickham, you can hear me? All right, once we
Why is this
go
censored?
into this glass, you're going to run to the southeast corner over here and watch the east side of the house. And don't move forward. If he comes out, call him to you, but you can't go forward because K9 owns the backyard. Don't move until I tell you. Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. Please put the weapon down and come out through the front door with your hands up.
Yep, moving.
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department.
Got a little more room than I thought we did.
Please step away from the front windows and front door for your safety. Alright, VRChat's in command. We are doing our breach now.
Oh, damn, a fucking VRChat?
Alright.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Getting a little hot. Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department. Please come out through the now open for you window.
I see him coming this way. We have all this brush.
Can't see what's
I
in
can't
it.
see his
I like how you can tell he's being a
Tell him to go.
smartass right there.
You stuck up behind me on this
Yep.
little wall.
Yep.
Right?
I have no idea how these police officers have so much patience.
And then if he's on the ground, he doesn't have a weapon.
I don't know how they haven't stormed in already.
You want me to illuminate him if he's outside? I'm saying if he does come outside.
Sunken back, kind of off of, like, the longer wall, off to the
I'm not
east
saying
side,
like they're
to the west
lazy or
side of the
scared.
door.
Obviously, they're giving this guy a
Guys over
million
there covering
chances
down on the
to
front.
surrender, so that way it doesn't end in a shootout and him dying, but
Sliding out, yeah.
unfortunately, that doesn't always work. Because people are too much of fucking madmen today.
Best I could do.
Oh, they got the doggo too. He's gonna get bit.
We have one more operator we can get on this left side.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. I think you guys just got smoke grenaded.
See us.
If he comes out this way, I got your hands. Stay lethal.
Over the next 2 hours, the SWAT team deploys tear gas and pepper spray
Oh,
into Richard's
tear
house
gas
in
and
an
pepper
attempt to force
spray.
him out. But despite the pressure and officers surrounding the property from every side, Richard continues live streaming and mocking police, making it clear he has no intention of surrendering.
Oh my
forcing them to
god.
take even
He's
harsher steps.
insane. He doesn't give a fuck about the tear gas and pepper spray.
Nobody, and look, I ain't got no gun in my hand, bro.
Do not come in here. That's a warning. Final warning. Do not come in here.
Yeah, but you're brandishing it not too long ago. How are they supposed to know?
Because you guys are the real terrorists.
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. Come to the rear slider now with your hands up. Richard Colbert, we have nowhere else to be. We can be here as long as you need us to. We need you to come and surrender now.
Don't need another K9 team. No, I don't think so.
Just Rainbow Six Siege his ass.
super sock, super sock.
If anyone knows who Fuse is from Rainbow Six, shout out to that guy. Is the exact one we need right now.
They just turned it on. Just left.
What the fuck are they firing?
I don't know what they're doing. Be some
Yeah,
kind of
look,
game.
look at that. Even they're like
Yeah,
asking what the fuck
super
they're
sock.
doing.
Sounds like super sock.
Oh, one moment. My parents have just come home. I'm gonna meet myself. Ugh. Apparently they just came home from dinner. My father was nice enough to give me his leftover french fries. For sure one of them had hot sauce or something like that on it, because now my mouth is burning. Ah, damn it, Dad. But hey, at least I have a little snack before I probably heat up my own dinner.
Yeah. Hey, Kurt's on the train. Yeah.
Hey, movement on these blinds. Movement on the blinds.
Hey, we got movement on the blinds.
I don't know. That's the first time it's did it. Oh. Yeah, you were.
What the fuck are they doing?
Left.
The dog is anxious.
They bothering me, y'all. See, I'm not. Oh!
Yeah, but you're definitely psychotic and threatening people.
Ding, ding. What y'all trying to do to me? Huh? I can't defend myself. Y'all shooting y'all. What the f on?
Back it up. Back it up.
Well, Lily's the only one who knows what the hell they're firing into that house is the guy who's doing it. Everyone else does not know. Oh, here comes the VRChat. Here comes the VRChat.
Yeah, I'm ready when you're ready. All right, we good?
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team.
Huh?
Keep your hands up.
On you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nah, you good. Yep.
Well, I'm guessing they missed because there's plenty of time left in the video.
We have a lot more gas than that. You need to surrender now.
Oh, they're firing more gas into his house.
If they're doing this window here, I'd imagine straight ahead through that window, but I don't know.
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. Keep your hands up.
The dog is willing. He's getting agitated.
Go ahead, I got you.
The doggo demands a sacrifice.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Hands on the ground. Hey, watch my rear. Watch your rear.
Go ahead. Hey, try to back out, duty. Keep turning.
12 feet.
Yeah, this is the part where they're I think this is the part where they're gonna fuck up his garage.
Go ahead, just hit it. Hey, just hit it, reverse. Yeah, go straight, go straight.
Here we go. Damn. It hit something.
Can we shoot around through the top window of the front door?
Yeah, we're going to try to put it through the top of the front door. It is a little glass window.
You want me to reposition a little?
Do you see it or no?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe count.
They're gonna tear that whole damn house down.
OC out.
OC going out.
Ready, fire.
Ready?
How to see the consequences of having a mental episode.
OC in. Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. The gas will continue to get hotter and hotter until you come out. Drop the weapon and come to the front door now. Keep your hands up.
My God.
So I'm gonna try to snipe me from the back.
Come on, bring the robot so I can show China. Come on, bring the robot so I can show China. Where you at?
What the fuck is he even talking
As the standoff
about?
drags on, officers began engaging in banter with Richard, countering his claims during his live stream as the audience continues to grow with thousands tuning in to watch the events unfold.
How the fuck are thousands tuning into his stream? I have no idea who the hell this guy is.
Surrender now. The next volley of gas that we're going to send in is a lot worse than the last couple shots.
Look at that, they're all laughing.
You're on camera, dude.
They're all fucking
Richard Colbert is the
think they know
Plantation
this
Police
is a
Department
joke.
SWAT team. We have a search warrant for the residence. We will be coming in to grab you.
Why y'all trying to break my rights, bro? Why is these folks trying to look? Why these folks trying to break my rights? I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Damn,
Y'all trying to
Oakley,
break
you
my
really
rights,
need to
bro.
drop this
I ain't
guy.
nobody. I'm Memphis. That's me.
You do not have the right to defend yourself from us. Richard Colbert, we know you're scared. Come to the front door with your hands up now.
21,000 viewers.
No way.
Hey, did you say 21,000? 21,000.
You need to come and surrender to us now. We will come in and get you, and you cannot defend yourself from us.
Tell him to think about his daughter.
Is it his?
Yeah. That's what he's been emotional about.
Richard Colbert, you need to think about your daughter. Going toe-to-toe with us is not going to end well. You need to come to the front door with your hands empty and surrender. Do you want to watch your daughter grow up? Please come to the front door with your hands up.
I don't have y'all. Ooh, the shade's cool. Hey, man.
Is he not
my
even-
white folks trying to promote me with some Jews.
Oh my
Richard,
God.
think about your daughter. Why you think my daughter advanced? Go suck a. I'm in hideout mode. I'm running. this
Wow, he doesn't even care about his daughter.
We acknowledge your warning, and we will come in
My
anyway
God.
and get you. This house is a rental, and we are
Oh,
going
it's
to
a
tear it down to
rental.
get to you.
Oh
Richard
no.
Colbert, this is the
That
Plantation
makes
Police
this 10
Department
times
SWAT team.
worse.
We'll be sending in a little bit more gas.
Oh,
for
this
you to
makes this
enjoy
10
until you
times
come to the
worse.
front door with your hands up.
I am thinking about my daughter. All right, let me tell you something, white man. Okay, let me tell you something, white man. I am thinking about my daughter. Yeah. So stop scaring me with these bums. Y'all got jets flying through
And
my house.
come out, you dumb motherfucker.
Definitely a little bit. It's crazy.
Making it harder than it has to be. I'm still wondering why the fuck they decided to call the town Plantation. That is a stupid name. It will be even worse if it's in the South.
Yep. Fire when ready.
Hey, go right in that little weak spot. On you, Basil. Whenever you're ready.
My God. Jesus.
Richard Colbert, this is the Plantation Police Department SWAT team. You need to come to the front door with your hands up now. It is not going to get any more pleasant inside of that house.
I know my rights. We're going to go live.
Nah, this guy is fucking
I know my
insane.
rights. Y'all see?
Clearly you
Y'all
don't.
see how they violate my rights?
Richard Colbert, you do not have rights right now. We will stay out
I got
here all
everyone
night and
is-
drop gas in there until you come out. We can be out here
Everyone
all
is
night, but you are
laughing.
not a free man right now.
As the night drags on with no sign of Richard surrendering, the SWAT teams grow increasingly aggressive in their attempts to
poor
force him out,
neighbors.
flooding the house with more gas in hopes of making it unbearable for him to stay inside. But it barely
clearly-
seems to affect Richard the way it affects the
Yeah,
officers.
clearly
And when
it's not
nothing
enough.
appears to work, the plantation SWAT team begins tearing down the front door.
They keep breaking in my house? That shit crazy.
Technically, legally, it's not your house. It's a rental,
Wow,
apparently.
national TV.
You know, despite being a famous rapper, why the fuck do you have a rental house?
That's crazy.
Can't you just
They got lasers?
buy a house? Doesn't even
They
need to
got
be a
lasers?
mansion. It just needs to be a. Pretty sure you have enough money to buy a house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Back bedroom. Yep. No.
Ah, there's something caught in my throat. Something caught back in my throat. It's freaking itching it. I think it's gone. Okay.
Over here.
Same bedroom? Same bedroom?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna kick that for TV, folks?
You're not live on TV. It's Instagram Live, dumbass.
Damn, bro, y'all gonna make me sicker. Oh, I ain't got no gun, y'all.
I don't know that though.
Can't even see me really.
You could be hiding in your.
they
You be
gassed
hiding
me.
in your
I was
pants
killed
and
with
your
the gun.
ass.
Oh my. I ain't got none, y'all. Don't let them lie to y'all.
What the in there? Hold that light. Yeah, that's.
Richard, it's all over. You need to come out. You can't be exposed to that gas for prolonged periods of time. It is not good for your health.
Or my health.
Yep. I like how I like he added that last part, or my health.
Oh no, he's in the bathroom of that room.
Oh, they are fucking gassing up a storm in that house. Damn.
I'm ready. Yep. You got your cuffs ready?
Richard, come to the front door.
Yeah, we'll push up. Wait for it. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Move this up further? Yeah. Alright. I got you.
These folks trying to kill me, cuz. These folks trying to.
Now we can't even see him. Now they don't even, probably don't even know if he has a gun or not.
Looks like he's running out. I think he's running out.
He went to that room because there's no windows in there.
We definitely believe he's in the room just north of the garage that has no window on our side. It has a door.
Looking at that door, we have a spear that'll probably go through that. When we get them to
Oh,
prep
damn.
it, and it'll be here for you guys if that's the move.
They're gonna spear
This
right
effort
through
is
his
now
freaking.
stretched on for nearly 6 hours.
Oh
But
my
both
God.
SWAT teams finally realize they're getting closer to ending the exhausting standoff.
Damn knee
what happens
itches.
next, however, is beyond anything Richard or even the thousands watching online could have anticipated.
Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! They're gonna bust down his house. Oh, Doggo's agitated again.
I see him, but I got one hand. I think he's thrown down. I think he's getting detained right now. He might be taken to custody right now. Stand by.
Hey, I ain't got no gun, y'all. Look, I ain't got none.
Show us the
Man,
back
y'all
of your
talking about y'all come to me,
pants.
Y'all tearing up my whole house. That's crazy.
Because the only way he can come out is here. Does Davy's canine over there?
Oh, no.
Where's
Oh.
Davy's canine?
Yeah, just watch out in case any metal starts flying.
Damn.
Good.
Are they gonna carve into his house? Oh, I mean, he's in the garage. Oh, this is the part where they suck out the freaking car through the garage. Did they grapple his car or something? Oh wait, they said something about a spear. I think they speared his car. Damn. This is one insanely expensive mental freakout.
Oh, we got the car!
Check your mental health, everyone. Don't end up like this guy.
Damn. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
Look at that, he's not even reacting. Hey, dude, you might as well come out.
I don't got none.
You might as well come out. You're just making it worse for yourself.
I don't have nothing. I see y'all. I don't have nothing. Look, my hands up.
Can you even see him right now?
They hands up. My hands up. Don't show me my hands up. My hands up. Look. My hand up.
Send the dog. The dog requires a sacrifice.
Move it. Move it. Move it. Look around! Look around! Right there! Stay right there! Do not move! Do not move!
Help!
Do not move! Someone on the door! Someone on the door! I got the door.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing, man.
Where's the gun?
Huh? I don't have a gun in there. Where?
Yes, he does.
I don't have nothing on me. I told y'all.
So it looks like he did take it off of him.
What y'all want to talk about? Get my stuff.
The only question is, how are they supposed to know that?
Y'all stuff recording, sir? Get over here. Is y'all stuff recording, sir? Y'all, wow. Y'all talking about
This is
The
one
exhausting night
expensive
finally came to an end.
freak
Media
out.
outlets revealed the extent of the damage left by the SWAT intervention caused by Richard's refusal to cooperate, shocking many viewers online.
Off the top at noon, a home and plantation left in shambles. This is the aftermath of an hours-long SWAT standoff.
But just 2 days later, on
Damn.
February 13th, when detectives sat down with Richard, it seemed as if nothing had ever gone wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the table. No, there's Richard Colbert. You doing okay?
Yes, sir. I'm doing amazing. We
All right.
recording?
Absolutely. Everything we do, man. Cameras here, cameras here. We got. Listen, everything we do now, it's recorded.
Okay, so I showed them my house, make sure I don't got no guns?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. When did you get out?
Today.
Today. Okay. Where are you going back to?
That same house.
Same house that we
Yeah,
tore up the
because,
other day.
yeah, I mean, because that's my home where my personal things at. But
Okay.
I'm gonna end up. I think I stayed there for 21 days, and then I'm going to an Airbnb, which will be my permanent place until I finish this.
Okay.
This trial.
Hey, are you feeling better?
I feel so good, brother.
Okay.
I feel so much better.
You know, I was
Yeah, you
watching
can definitely tell this guy is psychotic.
I was worried about you. You look like a dude. You seem a lot better now, man.
Yes,
All right.
feel so much better. And I'm
Well, clearly that guy was never informed of what the fuck happened.
You heard my song "Hit the Corner"? Yeah. Alright, so.
All right. You got questions for us? No. All right. We're clear that as soon as you come out of here, you are now served. You cannot go buy a gun. You can't have a gun. You can't have ammo. No license.
But I can, but I
You're
can
with
get
it?
a security thing. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I can get a
Alright, let me take you back to how you get back in there. I don't know.
After his initial arrest following the
At that
SWAT
point, I
standoff
think
on
that's what's
February
best
10th,
for him.
Richard Colbert posted bond and was released from the Broward County Jail a few days later. However, his freedom only lasted a matter of days.
Oh
on
my fuck.
February 17th,
Are you kidding
Richard
me?
violated the conditions of his pre-trial release.
Oh, you're a
after he was caught
dumbass.
using
You're a
his cell phone
dumbass.
and
You're a
posting on
dumbass. You're a
social
dumbass.
media
You're a
something
dumbass.
explicitly prohibited under the terms of his bond. That same day, police were also called to a plantation neighborhood after reports that Richard had blocked a public roadway.
Please don't
using
tell me they had to
traffic
tear
cones
up the
and
whole house
foliage, creating
again.
a disturbance in the area. When officers attempted to detain him, Richard fled on foot, jumping multiple fences and allegedly entering several private homes and screened-in patios.
Oh,
in an
you
attempt
gotta
to
be
hide
kidding
from
me.
police. Following his second bond hearing on February 21st, 2026, his bail was set at $47,000. As of May 2026, Richard Colbert is facing a total of 6 active charges in Broward County, Florida, stemming from the combined February incidents. The felony charges include written or electronic threats to kill, burglary of an occupied dwelling unarmed, ×3, misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer without violence, and obstructing a highway or public road. Richard was also
What a
hit with
dumbass.
additional pretrial infractions
My controller
after
turned
violating
off.
the conditions of his original $20,000 bond after the SWAT intervention incident. While there is no confirmation on whether he remains in jail, legal reports from late February stated that Richard pleaded not guilty to all charges
Oh
and
my
formally
God.
requested a jury trial.
What a
Want to
dumbass.
step up your style? Check out CodeBlueCam.com for hoodies.
Yeah, how about now? My God. Didn't learn from the first time, apparently. Absolute dumbass. Absolute dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Hang on a second, that was the same video. Let me go to the channel. Let me go to the channel. First off, load already. Oh my God. Come on. Jesus, they have a lot of members only videos. What the fuck is this? Man flips off trooper, instantly regrets it. Let me see this video. Let me see this video. I love some karma. Man, I love myself some karma.
Appreciate on the phone with my passes.
Shots fired.
When a man sprints past deputies at 117 miles
One,
per hour,
oh
they could have never
Jesus.
predicted
Okay,
they'd
that's
end up in a dangerous
that's
standoff
probably
with
the
him
reason
over
why.
80 miles away.
That's probably the reason why.
Advising that he's armed and has a child.
You're kidding me. He has a
On the morning
child?
of June 23rd, 2024, in Mason County, Texas,
That
a
is
state trooper
next
conducting
level
radar was
anger
notified that a
issues
white
right there.
Toyota was speeding towards him at around 115 miles per hour. The trooper started driving southbound and immediately spotted the vehicle driving towards him at a high rate of speed. As the vehicle passed him, the driver, later identified as 40-year-old Ryan Lopez, rolled down his window, flipped the trooper
Oh my
off, and
God.
sped away.
Oh my God.
Fort Charles, 306 Mason.
As someone who is Mexican, we do not claim that guy. Obviously, when someone has the last name Lopez, you know they're gonna be fucked. This is coming from me, a Mexican. God.
Just passed me on the shoulder. Passing the blinking light right now. Coming into town. High rate of speed. Behind you right now. Coming into town. He's probably at the courthouse by now. I've lost the visual. Yeah, we're going in front of the courthouse right now. They just blew the four-way going out to Llano. Speeds 106, 29 east, going by the kettle auction. Fort Charles, 306 Mason. He's passing, going up a hill, going around to 2 semis, losing visual. He passed 3 semis in a no passing zone.
Even with lights and sirens, the trooper decides it's too dangerous to overtake the semis on this stretch of road, allowing Ryan to gain distance.
Fort Charles 306.
Wait, what the fuck happened? I wasn't paying attention. First off, that poor truck. I gotta say, I feel like I turned up volume a bit.
I'm going through art right now, attempting to catch up. I've lost visual. Charles 306.
Come on, get his ass. You better get his ass.
I believe I'm catching it. I'm at milepost 466. It's going to be Coastman Road and 29. I can see the tail lights. He's doing it still about 115, 113. We're approaching.
Apparently, Brittany's messaging me. Hang on a second.
306 to 302 and 307. Y'all getting up here?
Damn, boy, we're just getting by the traffic, but we're right behind you.
Fort Charles 306 Mason just passing another no passing zone. Fort Charles 306 Mason passing a no passing zone, running vehicles on the opposite side of the roadway off the road.
Still here, just keeping up with you before too long until we get behind you.
No spikes. I got stuck behind a truck tractor. He's probably going to meet him before he sees me.
As he nears another city, the trooper realizes just how dangerous this chase could become. So he advises local
Obviously.
USA to get spike strips ready for deployment ASAP. Now, while officers got into position for the chase to come to them, they probably weren't thinking about making extra cash on their phones. But you
What?
Okay, what if you could make money while
Oh, for fuck's sakes! And there we go.
Free cash. And
We
the
got an
idea is
advertisement.
pretty simple. Instead of just sitting on your phone, Cash also has lying in bed at night for a few minutes and try one. See reward. One asks no for it. So if you want to.
There we go.
I do not. I believe.
Oh, and speed up.
Lano deputy behind him right now, and I'm second. We're entering the Lano city limits. He's doing.
This motherfucker is going all the way to a different town.
Did they advise where the spikes are going to be at?
And from what I remember, he has a kid with him. This is next level psychotic anger issues right here.
Unaware if they were successful or not. The vehicle is still mobile. Did they advise if the spikes were successful or not?
Tire came off. He's riding rim. Riding rim.
Fort Charles 306 Mason. Speed's about 60.
Oh,
it appears
God.
the front right is deflated. Speed's 80 miles an hour. You see the tire. I believe it's on a rim right now. Can you see if anybody in Burnett has spikes? This vehicle doesn't seem to be letting up. Still doing 90 miles an hour.
Damn, this is why we need the nets. Or whatever the hell those things are called. Those new things that police cars have that stops, like speeding cars in their place. Ugh.
Fort Charles 306 Waco. Vehicle doing 112 and 55 mile per hour zone.
Pick you up at 2341. I'll try to get a pin in immediately so we don't get him in the city.
Damn. Did they get him?
306, passing 2341.
Well, obviously we're not even halfway through the video, so I'm guessing yes. I was guessing no, I mean. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say no.
Pit maneuver to bring it to an end. Little did he know, he'd be putting his life on the line multiple times.
Please don't tell me this guy's gonna... Is this guy gonna shoot out the window when he has a kid inside that car? Holy shit, this guy's actually insane.
trying to hit me. Be careful.
Yeah, and he's on the wrong side of the road.
Hey, are y'all good for a pit?
I'm trying.
This guy's actually a madman.
Hey, counties. I'm trying to get a pit in, but he keeps trying to hit me.
31.
He's definitely smart enough to know when a pit's gonna happen, I'll tell you that. Fortunately, he's not smart in literally anything else.
And his driving continues to escalate. With the chase growing more dangerous, this trooper decides to take matters into his own hands.
No, don't pull out the gun. There's probably, I think there's a kid in there, dude. Oh my god, he has no tire. Oh, Jesus. Did he get him? This guy's actually insane. This guy has now 2 flat tires and he's still driving high speed.
Hey, I'm gonna lay off pit and I got shots fired. Back tires down. Just notify land passes. Hey.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got 1080 shots fired.
He shot at you or you shot at him?
No, I shot at him.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
damn.
tell Austin that I'm 1080 shots fired because I can't get him on the radio.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
4 Charles 306 to 4 Charles 302. Hey, you're gonna have to call it. My tire's flat.
We're still northbound speed.
How did he get a flat tire? And how'd that guy in particular get a flat tire? Well, he's actually freaking smoking. This guy really thinks life's GTA 6 right now. That car's gonna flip over, I swear to God it is.
Officer DPS is wondering, did you shoot out the tire? Did the suspect shoot at you?
Negative, ma'am. I shot out the tire.
Eat a mint. What something to have when you're on a high-speed chase. Look at that, it's probably all asphalt right there. The frickin' tire rim is just shredding up the road right now. It's probably scratching the hell out of the car right now. Look at that. It's frickin' listing like a damn ocean liner right now. Oh damn, that's a piece of his tire.
Negative. I'm gonna make contact with Waco and see who can get dispatched.
I don't know if we're gonna make it into the city because he's down on rims on the passenger side, but we're making pretty good time.
Oh, come on.
More than 45
My
minutes
God.
into the chase, none of the troopers' efforts have managed to stop Ryan. Now speeding into another city on just 2 tires at over 110 miles per hour. Troopers ahead make another attempt with spike strips.
We're coming in the construction zone right now.
That car's gonna frickin' explode if it gets spike stripped again.
Good spike, good spike.
I'm on County, so you guys can come with me.
There we go. Man, they're gonna bring out the whole fucking arsenal right now. Holy shit, that's a big gun.
Friendly fire, pepper ball going. Pepper ball.
I like how the reflection's giving us a good look. Damn. That guy's getting pelted with pepper. Get absolutely fucked.
Yes, sir. You good? Yeah. Who's yours?
One of the guys back there, but he's looking his tires went out, so.
You owe me a windshield too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. It's alright.
This kicked off in Massaua County.
Did it?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Stolen?
No, he went by me and one of the guys on a traffic stop doing 117. Okay. Turned around and tried to get something. And Jeremy,
Okay. Step out, driver. Okay, more pepper ball coming in.
Oh, they're gonna pelt him again. Oh my god.
Pepper ball. Pepper ball.
There's only so much your anger issues can hold you back, dude. You might as well just come out.
It should be getting pretty bad in there.
My god.
Hey,
Is he even still alive?
I'm gonna try and hit it from the other side.
I'm starting to think he doesn't have a kid in there. Which probably means my worries will go away.
Ryan had called 911 from inside the vehicle and claimed he had a gun, but the Toyota's
Oh
tinted
my
windows
god.
made it impossible to confirm.
Y'all see any movement at all? Those windows are so tinted.
You called... Okay, so you called 911 saying you have a gun. What the fuck's the plan after that? How the fuck do I pronounce that? Kayla Jonette. Thank you for subscribing. I hope I did not butcher that name. And Patch Cafe. That question is extremely personal, and I would advise that you don't ask that question again. Alrighty then.
We have a shield where we can breach a window.
I don't have a shield. You got a shield? Got one coming up. Yeah. No. Okay. If we get a shield coming up, somebody break that window, we'll pepper ball the inside of that thing. Shield and more pepper. I got a lot. Pepper it up. Pepper ball!
I gotta pepper him again.
Yeah, sorry. Imagine how bad it is in there.
You see the new Super Mario Galaxy movie? No, I did not, sadly. I definitely will when it comes out on streaming services.
Yeah, I know, it's a little spicy. I know. Oh, shoot, you guys are armor, right? You guys got ballistic windshields? We're fixing to use you to nose up to that thing. One of you. You want me to pepper him up some more? Pepper ball!
They're peppering him again. Oh my god, there's no way in hell he's able to breathe in there. No way in hell. I think he's screwed. Ah, I gotta freaking itch my thigh right now.
It's gonna be spicy.
Is this police episode? No, I'm just watching, what the hell is it called? Yes, what the hell are these guys called? Blue Police Cam, I think? Fucking, I forgot their names already, but nah, I'm just watching police footage for fun. Oh shit, he does have a child. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't want to push it unless we have to. Yeah. I don't want, yeah. Let's not push it if there's
Oh, so they're definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think the guy who was shooting pepper balls nonstop into there is now feeling really bad. Because I know I would.
Exactly. And if he runs out of fuel and that AC goes off, that pepper's gonna E-Type vehicle.
With the special response team and a Bearcat on the way, all deputies needed
Oh,
to do now
there we
was
go, the
wait it out.
Bearcat.
Or at least, that's what they thought.
Hey, Marvel's Bearcat.
Here we go. We're gonna get the Bearcat out.
All right, boys, you ready?
The poor guy. Yeah, more like the poor child. The guy, the actual adult in there is a freaking psycho.
After more than 40 minutes surrounded by
Now don't shoot more pepper balls.
projectiles to smoke his ass out. And this time,
Jesus!
Ryan's reaction
I did not expect the narrator to say that. Man, I'm just gonna say poor child because the adult in there is a freaking psycho. Literally called police and says he has a gun after they chased him like after 2 towns at 110 miles an hour. Too much smoke. Oh, it's not smoke, it's pepper balls. That's literally pepper. Is he finally out? Is he finally out? What's pepper ball? They're literally just pepper condensed into a ball. So yeah, it's basically like inhaling just pepper dust, and obviously you're gonna know it's not a good feeling. So yeah, so that's what he's been getting pelted with for the past like half hour or something. There we go. He's finally out. There he is.
You pat him down? You got anything on you? Got a license, something? ID?
Like eating it, or no? More like getting it in your nostrils and stuff like that. Obviously, when you snort up like pepper, it's like a burning sensation in your nose. So yeah, it's not a good feeling at all. It's like pepper, but pepper spray, but in dust form.
Get in the car. Yeah, take your shoes off. Get in the car.
Why are you putting him in the front seat? This guy is so freaking violent that he's probably gonna strangle the driver.
After almost 2 hours since the chase began, Ryan was arrested without further incident. The pepper balls eventually forced him to give himself up. No child was located in the vehicle.
Oh,
Deputies
okay.
did discover a 9mm Ruger handgun and a dog.
Oh, a dog,
Ryan was charged
though.
with felony, first-degree aggravated assault on a public servant.
Yeah, this
times
guy.
11, third-degree
Oh, yeah, this guy's
arrest
getting put away forever, man.
misdemeanor unlawful carry of a weapon. On March 13th, 2026, he was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 10 years in prison. And
10
charged a
years?
$2,000 fine for each count of aggravated assault.
Oh,
Shout out again to Free Cash.
that's $110,000 right there. Yeah, this guy's done. Yeah, this guy's done. Yeah, after 10 years, he's gonna be penniless. Yeah, it's hard to feel bad for him. Hard to feel bad for him when he was basically just threatening police officers with a gun and saying that he has a child. Turns out he didn't, but he did have a dog though, which is still bad. Which is still bad. That poor dog. Yeah, what's the end of the video?
The link is down below.
Oh wait, shit. Actually, no, I think that's the end of the video. Alright. You know what, since I was talking about Donut Operator earlier, I'm gonna watch some Donut Operator. Oh, shit. Too far. Too far. Alright, Code Blue Cam. That's what this channel was called. Code Blue Cam. So yeah, if you ever want to watch those videos, you can. Oh my god, this freaking... Hang on a second. My god, this freaking scroll wheel is going so slow. There's Donut Operator. That only took 1,000,000 tries. And the first thing I see is cops blast a subway slasher. What's the most recent video? I want to see what the most recent video is. Is your poop worth millions? Cops turn shooter into Swiss cheese. Did the cop miss every shot? Cop shoots the wrong guy. Oh my god. Oh god. Kidnapper fakes heart attack before shootout. What the fuck? You know what? Kidnapped cop blasts driver and crashes sounds interesting.
Stop the car! I'm warning you, I will shoot your leg!
Oh my god.
Stop! Stop the car! Stop the car!
Hi everyone, Donut here. Today we've got two...
Yeah, a second. Poor guy, I feel bad for him. They're gonna feel bad for a guy who was going 110 miles an hour through the frickin' public, putting everyone's lives in danger. Basically threatened police officers with a gun and saying that he has a child in order to get leverage over them. All I'm saying is, you feel bad for that guy? The guy's psychotic. I can't feel bad for him. It is really hard to feel bad for him. Like, the guy put endless amount of people at risk.
News stories that feel like they shouldn't exist, but here we are.
It's a Festivus miracle!
We're starting with a suspect who shoots a gas station clerk and then immediately hops online to confess
Oh
while
my
calling
God.
himself God. And then for our main story, we've got a robbery that turns into a crash.
It's definitely the
pursuit,
size
and
of a fucking
kidnapping
planet.
with a cop stuck inside of the suspect's getaway car. Yep, old dude kidnapped a cop. And yes, all that actually happened, but before we get into a hippopotamus robbing a gas station and a police officer being kidnapped while on duty, a word from our sponsor.
That's pretty much
coming to pepperbox.tv.
that's pretty much how I describe it.
Grape Kool-Aid. Subscribe to pepperbox.tv to see all of my videos uncensored, plus tons of exclusives and videos from all my friends. All right, let's get started with this chunker of a story. April 17th, 2026, Columbia, Maryland. Police respond to a
Yeah, it is
shell
not
gas
hard
station
to
clerk is
identify
shot
this
during what
woman.
Investigators believe was an attempted robbery. Now, in this surveillance video, you can clearly see her talking to the clerk while pointing a gun at him, trying to rob the place, probably of all of the ice cream.
Hey, wise guy, what's the big idea? Where's the ice cream when you
Oh my god, of course Sam
And then,
Hyde.
because apparently waiting 5 seconds was too much emotional regulation for her, she just starts shooting at the clerk behind the counter. And just to let you know what kind of dirtbag this woman is, that clerk is 65 years old and he was later taken to the hospital in serious condition. So police are really
Oh my
looking
God.
for her, and normally finding someone after something like this can be difficult even if your suspect is such a big target. Unless, of course, that huge target decides to go online and start talking like a Tubi movie villain.
I know y'all looking for me. I would like to report a crime, officer. The Maryland police. You're looking for me. It's
Look
me.
at that. Zero
I'm the one that
remorse
did the
for
shooting
shooting
at
a
the gas station.
65-year-old store
Most High
clerk.
God, I just want you to know you have no authority over on my earth.
Because after the
Yeah,
shooting,
yes, they
she
do.
allegedly posted videos of her saying some of the most insane shit you will ever hear from someone as pre-diabetic as her.
What are you gonna do?
Pre-diabetic?
I'm gonna try to convince you that I'm just crazy or that I'm lying and I'm not God. But if I'm not God, then and I'm just crazy, you should have no problem apprehending your suspect.
In the video, she
Yeah,
calls
they're not
herself
gonna have
God,
problem.
says she
They're
is
not gonna have a
untouchable,
problem.
except from calories. Admits she is getting ready to rob
Jesus,
something else
Donut.
and explains that she doesn't buy things anymore. She only steals now. She must be on food stamps.
Put your badges down.
That's Jesus Christ,
getting ready
Donut.
to
Calm
rob something right
down.
'Cause I need
Oh,
money
am I saying
for
don't calm down?
gas.
Keep roasting
I'm
this
gonna go burn
bitch.
something down. I want you to know I don't buy things. I don't pay for anything. Everything I do, I steal. I walk in the store, I steal everything. I shot that man because he has a demon spirit and he laughed in my face and thought it was funny. I bet he ain't
That's
laughing
probably a
now.
lie.
Which is a bold strategy. Not a good one, but definitely bold. Because all of this talking online got her ass caught. She was later arrested almost 300 miles away in New York after a license plate reader technology flagged her car as connected to another
I'm surprised the NYPD
investigation.
freaking
Officers
arrested
there
her
recognized from
without
surveillance footage released
freaking
by police. It's hard not
unmanaged
to
they are.
contacted investigators in Maryland and she was taken into custody. So now she's facing charges connected to the gas station shooting, including attempted murder, assault, handgun charges, and attempted armed robbery. So yeah, she's not quite untouchable, not invisible, definitely not omnipotent, and definitely not getting away with it. Just another violent idiot who
And definitely can't run because obviously, yeah. Hopefully they charge her at, you know, the town or city that she did that crime at, because without a doubt, she gets put on trial in New York, she's definitely gonna get set free. Without a doubt, she's definitely gonna get set free in New York, because you know the place is a fucking GTA server right now.
told on herself and ended up exactly where she belongs. They need to open up the asylums and stock them with treadmills. Now for our main story,
Damn.
a robbery, a crash,
Actually,
and a
I think they
kidnapping all
do.
wrapped into one. So
I
buckle
think.
up. Antioch, California, February 20th, 2026, around 5:15 a.m. Officers respond to a reported break-in and armed robbery at a Food Max. Now this is how it starts. The vehicle backs straight into the front of the store, blows out the glass doors, and three guys jump out and run inside. One of them is reportedly armed, threatening an employee while they grab what they came for. The Antioch Police Department is on top of it. They get there within 3 minutes. We start with one officer pulling in hot, passing another officer who's already on foot sprinting toward the suspect vehicle. The arriving officer positions his patrol car in a T right in front of the suspect's car, trying to box them
Oh,
in
damn.
before they can take off. Good move, but this is where things go wrong for everyone involved. The officer on foot reaches the getaway car and immediately starts struggling with the driver. At the same time, the driver throws the car into reverse,
Oh,
pushes
shit.
deeper into the storefront area to create space away from the police vehicle, and then tries to escape. Except the suspect doesn't realize that the officer he's struggling with isn't going anywhere. It's either get crushed between cars or take a ride with this douchebag criminal. So he makes the only call he can make in that split second. He gets the hell in the getaway vehicle.
Oh shit. You go after the other
Got a
guys.
fleeing vehicle with an officer trapped inside.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
Tase him. Tase him.
Hey!
Tase him.
Stop the car! Stop!
Oh my god.
Inside the car, the officer is doing everything he can to control the situation. He's yelling commands. He's telling the driver to stop. He's trying to de-escalate. You
Stop
could say.
being
This
so
goes on
patient
for
with this
about 2
motherfucker. Either
miles.
tase him or
Seriously,
shoot
there's
him.
2 miles of this.
Get out the car, bro! Stop the car! Get out! Stop the car! Get out!
My god, of course it sounds like a fucking kid too.
The suspect is not giving a flying f at all. He's telling the officer to jump out of the car while they're speeding down the street, which is obviously not an option. He's hitting the gas, he's saying he's going to crash, yelling that he's not going to jail.
You sure about that?
So this car really has
All
to
right.
stop because all jokes aside,
You're
this
saying
idiot is
that
screaming about
it's a lot of
crashing the
shit
car with the
talk for
officer
someone
in it.
who,
People
you
die
know,
and crashes all the time. We don't
in
want
shooting
that to happen,
distance,
so the officer
in
tries
point blank shooting distance.
That's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. Stop!
He attempts to put the vehicle in neutral. I know, but that's
I'm telling you, this police officer's way too.
He's trying to do this without turning it into a
He's way
even more high-speed crash, but it doesn't stick because
yeah, he's way too patient with this guy, or at least tase him. Tase him at the very least.
A suspect who already used the vehicle to smash into a building, and now he's using that same vehicle to flee with an officer trapped inside. He's ignoring commands. He's talking about crashing and clearly not backing down. So the officer makes a decision.
Shoot him in the back. Paralyze his bitch ass.
Stop! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop!
He fires a single round into the suspect's leg. The car loses control and crashes into a
there we go.
vehicle, and the suspect bails out and runs.
I will shoot you! I will shoot you! Stop! Z5, shots fired.
Oh damn! Shut off. Get him.
Now, the officer tries
Get
to
him.
call it in, but his radio isn't working, so he's just been kidnapped, involved in a shooting, crashed, and now he's on foot trying to get help while the suspect is running. Backup does arrive eventually, sets up a search, and about 10 minutes later, officers find the suspect hiding in some bushes.
This guy's gonna bleed out if he doesn't come out.
Like an airplane, alright? Let's see the other hand. No, hands up, keep your hands up. Do not move them until I tell you to. Do not move them until I tell you.
Is he crying?
They take him into custody and immediately start rendering aid, and he's transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The officers involved were placed on administrative leave, which is standard anytime there's a shooting like this, and the investigation is being handled by the department along with the DA's office. Let's talk about the shooting real quick, because this is where people are going to have opinions. I got into some arguments with some people the other day about this incident. I'm trying to find it right now. I just want to point out, I really wish my Twitter feed would go back to Japanese bros who really like guns and muscle cars, but no, it's been filled with Indians jumping into knee-deep swimming pools and breaking their neck all day. Where did my Japanese bros go? Let me show you what some people are saying about it.
What
Mitch
the
says maybe he should
fuck?
have stopped the car. Nick says awful police work. Cop will be given a life sentence or at the very least put in prison for many decades. He had so many opportunities to get out of the car. That's all the driver wanted.
Yeah, you can definitely tell this guy has a criminal record. Without a doubt, this guy definitely has a criminal record. Yeah, he has no idea how the hell sentencing works. So your life sentence for shooting someone's leg after the guy threatened to purposefully crash the car with him in it? My god. To kill an innocent. First off, he didn't even kill him. He just shot his leg. That's it. Yeah, you right there, suburban milkman. Yeah. You just outed yourself. Yeah, and dead internet theory, 129 likes. Oh, but he definitely has more comments, so you can definitely tell there's people roasting him, at least.
Was the cop out, and the officer literally put himself there to kill an innocent driver. That
He
cop
didn't even
has
kill him.
terrible de-escalation skills and terrible training.
What the fuck are you supposed to do when you're literally inside the suspect's car, no seatbelt, and he threatens to crash the car on purpose? I don't think he would have done anything. I mean, we could have tased him, but I highly doubt he had a taser on him now I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, he probably would have used it. Bunch of dumbasses.
For this entire country. I was kind of thinking the same thing, because I would have shot him in the head, but let's keep looking at other people's opinions.
See, look at that. He thought of worse.
Is this stupid that I think you should have shot the fuck out of the dashboard with any of them bullets damaged the engine enough to where it would have stopped the car?
It wouldn't have worked. The engine block is way too thick of steel. Dumbass. And put 8 in the engine and 2 in... Jesus Christ. How about save some money on the frickin' bullets,
I would've
man?
Put 8 in that engine and then 2 in him. Blue Cord says, I guess this is for all of the why didn't you just shoot him in the leg, people. Dirty STH says, I got family, bro. You're in the wrong business for that. No,
Yeah,
seriously,
pretty
the guy
much.
The whole time's going, I got
Pretty
family,
much.
I got family. Bro, you're out here robbing stores and kidnapping cops.
Well, clearly the cop has a much happier family since he's not a criminal. God.
Point being, the opinions are all over the place. You already heard mine. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. Seriously, I want to
Damn.
know, what would you have done in this
Donut would have had the
situation?
balls to
That's all I
shoot
have
the
for you
guy in the
guys today.
head.
If you want to help support the channel,
So in
again,
reality, the cop in the video was actually a lot more. Was definitely a lot more patient with him. Holy shit. Okay. What other video? Screaming man grabs cop's gun. Just by the thumbnail, you know this is gonna end badly. Alrighty then. This is probably gonna be fucked, isn't it? Holy shit. Holy
Hi
shit.
everyone, Donut here. Today we've got three
Well, that
stories that all tie
guy's
together
brain
in one
is
pretty
fucked.
frustrating way. People doing whatever they want, and the people responsible either not stopping it or holding anyone accountable after the fact.
Do whatever you want. It's whatever.
We're going to start in Atlanta, where groups of teens are shutting down entire areas of the city, and for once, police are finally holding the terrible parents accountable. Those
Good.
rascal teens. Then
Good.
we're heading over to San Francisco, where we have more terrible
People
judges.
tend to forget the reason why they're like this because the teens just, no, the parents just don't give a fuck about them.
Basically letting murderers go. I feel like this is becoming a common theme on my channel. I think DeSantis is about to start holding them accountable though in Florida, which is pretty cool. We might talk about that. And then for our main story, where a breathing exercise turns into a shooting. Hang out, but have you ever wanted help getting freaking jacked?
That is a sentence I never thought I would hear. How a breathing exercise turns into a shootout. My God.
Check out a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by First Form. Up until recently, I've been buying First Form for years, and I'm super happy to be partnered with them now. The main reason I'm so happy to be working with them now is because they care about the person, you guys, just as much as they do the product. And I'll tell you
That's
what,
another
it's some
fucking
quality stuff.
hang
Let's
on.
take a field trip.
Let's go look at my chocolate brownie, but my favorite chocolate mint cookie. My
Holy
creatine.
shit, how long is this ad?
I promise if you take one, lead the meat sticks. 18. They're finally going after the parents. In Atlanta, police are cracking down on those team takeovers you've probably seen. Streets shut down, businesses everywhere get looted, fights breaking out, guns everywhere, not to mention the shootings that happen all the time. And if your kid's
Yep.
out there acting like an idiot past curfew, getting involved in this stuff, or you just have no idea where they are because you're not paying attention,
Holy
you can now
shit.
be charged for it. And honestly,
There's gonna be a
that's about
lot of
damn
parents
time.
to get charged.
They put you in jail. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too
This is
loud,
gonna be
right
a
to
lot of
jail.
parents getting
Police say
charged.
They've already had incidents where over a dozen people were arrested and about 10 firearms were recovered during those takeovers. On a side note, nothing makes me happier than seeing them shut down an intersection, getting hit by the cars doing donuts. Anyways, we're not talking about kids just being loud. We're talking about fights, assaults, shots being fired, and entire areas shut down by a-holes. Oh, sorry, youth.
Youths.
Now police in Atlanta are straight up telling parents, know where your kids are, stop letting them run wild, or you're going to be dealing with charges too, which makes perfect sense. Now I will say that sounds pretty great on paper.
My
It
God.
really does, but we've all seen this.
This is
before.
why I'm
There's a
thankful
big
I'm not
press
in one of those
conference,
big
strong
cities.
words like, we're cracking down and this ends now. And then 2 weeks later, everyone's back out there doing the exact same thing because nobody actually follows through. Hopefully this time is a little different, because if they actually stick to this and start holding people accountable on both sides, the ones doing it and the ones allowing it might change. But we'll see.
Hopefully.
Atlanta court system grows some balls. Speaking of not having
Atlanta,
balls anymore, let's
Georgia?
go to San Francisco. They still
Maybe.
have a doo-doo counter. No, what am I gonna do? The San Francisco poop map has been retired.
Oh,
Yeah, it got so
no.
bad there for a minute with people just
Poor
defecating
San
on the street. There
Francisco
was a
poop
map. What will
counter.
we ever do now? Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you thought letting teens run wild
What a
was bad,
waste
wait
of a
till you see
counter.
what happens after someone actually kills someone. That's right, there was an 84-year-old man on a normal walk getting blindsided and killed for absolutely no reason. There wasn't an argument, there wasn't a robbery, there wasn't any build-up, just a full-speed sprint into someone who never had a chance. And the person responsible for that walked free. A judge sentenced him for
Oh
8
my
years,
God.
which is already insanely light for killing someone, and then decided to suspend the rest of the sentence. So now he's out on probation. Why? Because of his traumatic childhood. That's where we're at.
Oh my
In San
God.
Francisco, if you had a rough upbringing, you can just sprint into an elderly man, kill him, and the system goes, well, let's not be too hard on you. The judge even said putting him in prison would have a poor impact on him. God forbid anything have
Bullshit.
a poor impact on a dude that just likes to, I don't know.
Yeah,
kill
this is why I'm taking all my fucking knives when I go to California on the weekend. I don't trust California at all. The only reason why I'm going there because my relative's turning 100.
old people. Poor impact on him, not the 84-year-old dude who's dead or, his family. And look, nobody's saying life is fair. Some people grow up in terrible situations. That's real. But there's got to be a line somewhere. Don't let me forget what he told the courts why he did it. He said he was having a bad day. While we're on the topic of the system, let me tell you what DeSantis
And first off, fuck that judge. So people need to freaking get these judges accountable because I think they're definitely one of the biggest problems with the legal system right now. Yeah, we got corrupt cops who definitely do wrong things or arrest the wrong people. But then there's these corrupt judges who are not arresting the right people. And instead of just letting them walk free for them to kill someone else. Like, what's the logic in that? I don't give a fuck if they have a traumatic childhood. A bunch of dumbasses.
It's pretty rad. He's going to start holding judges accountable. Down in Florida, there's this judge. Her name is Baker Carter. This judge was going through a trial with a child sex offender named Daniel
Oh
Spencer.
my God.
On April 15, 2025,
Here we
Spencer was
go.
found guilty of attempting to engage in sexual conduct with a minor. Despite warnings
Here
from
we
the
go.
state attorney about his dangerousness, Judge Baker Carpenter did not revoke his bond. She
Oh
let
my
him out
God.
to await trial. And just a month later, while out on bail, he brutally murdered 5-year-old Melissa.
Oh my
Missy
God.
Noble. Yeah, he should have never been walking around on the streets after they called him in a child sting. Straight madness. So DeSantis is signing in a law called Missy's Law.
This was an outrage. This was such an easy call to make sure that this guy was put behind bars. And this judge refused to do it.
Fucking
knowing the
wuss
risks,
as judges.
And the result has obviously been a tragedy.
Basically, it's going to prevent what happened to this poor little girl. It's going to hold child predators like this in custody awaiting their sentencing. Hopefully that bill gets completely passed through. I
I
know
hope
why
it does.
this POS judge would let this
I
dude
hope
out
it
in the first
does.
place. That's just the
I
standard
hope
these
it does,
days. Let's
and
talk
make
about
sure
our shooting.
and
Watch
make
a
sure
lot-
to arrest that judge too. Honestly, yeah. I'd say same amount of time that they're gonna be putting that bitch away. Yeah, I don't care if he didn't. I don't care if he didn't cause that crime, but he definitely let the guy who caused that crime out. I don't know if it was zero hesitation. I wouldn't be surprised, because yeah, there are way too many. There's way too many wussy ass judges. All right, let's see how this story ends up folding out. It's probably gonna be
Minnesota,
fucked.
Around 9:30 at night, officers, along with a crisis response team and a social worker, are called out to deal with a man going through a mental health crisis. Right off the bat, the cop isn't rolling up to arrest someone, much less shoot anyone. He just wants to check on this dude and see what's happening. They're literally trying to get a guy help.
Okay, I want you to have options here. We're trying to give you as many options as possible.
Where this come in?
Okay, you're
I don't
stop.
have a medical
Stop.
hold.
You're going around in a
I
circle.
don't have a
now.
medical hold. That's what I'm saying.
So at this point,
the medical hold is over with. That's
What the fuck is he saying? Stop mumbling, man.
I don't have a medical hold.
We got 3 officers, calm, not rushing, not aggressive, just explaining to him what's going on. They're telling him, hey man, you need to go to the hospital, maybe get some meds in you.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
They're not there to fuck with him.
There's no like fucked up audio in real life there. I think maybe it's just the camera or
You
something.
understand that I don't come up with this stuff.
I just forward it along.
This came from medical professionals and a social worker, you know, the thing that everyone was asking for during the whole BLM thing. Speaking of, it's crazy all these BLM officials and some of the top tier people keep getting arrested for stuff. Mostly it's for misappropriating funds, you know, buying mansions and cars and stuff to help out the black community. This just came out yesterday. Former Representative Cecil Brockman, who was a huge BLM leader, guy hates police, and he would do all these marches talking about how bad the police are. He's facing life in prison right now for child sex crimes. Crazy. Anyways, back to our dude who's kind of having a mental episode. The guy clearly isn't on board with leaving his house and going to the hospital. Dude's not having it. He's telling officers he's straight up.
Is that true? Is that true? Someone needs to look all that up. I don't know if that's true or not. That would be fucking wild if all that was true.
Not going.
So we're on board right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not at the hospital.
We just put you on one.
You can't put me on no medical hold at the hospital. I'm not on no medical hold. I'm not on no medical hold.
I still don't know what he's saying.
Okay, come on, let's go.
No,
let's go. Come on.
I'm not.
If you don't go, we're going to make you.
I don't have a reason.
We cannot guarantee your safety, okay?
Why is he mumbling?
We're giving you so many opportunities. Please we're literally begging you to please walk out.
I'm begging y'all to please get walk out.
I can hear a few words, but I can't hear like 90% of the sentences.
Real quick, just so everyone understands what that means. A medical hold is when someone is legally required to be taken in for a mental health evaluation because they're considered a danger. Officers don't just get to ignore that. Once it's in place, they have to act on it. Usually that means trying to get the person to go voluntarily first, and if it doesn't work, they have to physically take them in.
Okay,
I don't have a problem, man.
Let's go. You want to walk out with us?
No, I don't.
Don't fight us. Do not fight us.
Can y'all back up off of me, though?
Yeah, but this is escalating. This is escalating quickly.
Back up off me.
Why the fuck are you all the way over here?
You can kind of see the shift in the room. The conversation stops going anywhere, and the tension
Hang on a second. Why the fuck are you all the way over here? My controller's all the way here. Where the fuck are you? What the fuck is going on with my tracking? And I gotta reset my controller. There we go. That's better.
Starts building. Officers try to move in and guide him. Nothing really aggressive, just hands-on to get him moving, and he immediately slaps them away. So they give him some space and try to calm things down. We don't want to escalate this situation. One of the officers even tries to walk him through a breathing exercise, trying to de-escalate this. And nothing really helps. If anything, it just gets him more worked up.
There you go.
My God.
Take a couple more and walk out.
Holy shit.
And then
that's the part where you take out the stun
officer
gun, my
reaches in
guy.
to grab his arm. The others move in to help restrain him. You can hear one officer make the call to go high-low, which is basically saying take the legs out from under this guy.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Jesus, how strong is this fat ass? There's like 3 cops.
And in that split second, the suspect goes straight for the officer's gun and gets a shot off. You can actually see where the round hits, almost blowing the officer's foot off. And even after that shot, the suspect is still fighting. At this point, there's no more time to talk.
And throw your damn guns to the side, man.
He's grabbing my gun!
Oh shit.
Another officer fires multiple rounds, and finally the threat is stopped. Immediately after, officers move in, secure him, and start medical aid. But the suspect, unfortunately, doesn't survive. Now, this is one of those situations that people are going to argue about no matter what, because it started as a mental health call, and nobody wants it to end like this. But you got to look at what actually happened, the totality of the circumstances. This wasn't officers escalating out of nowhere. They talked to him, they gave him chances, they tried to calm him down, even tried breathing exercises with him. And the moment things went hands-on, he went for a gun. At that point, the situation is no longer about getting someone help because someone is actively grabbing a firearm and firing it during a struggle. It's kind of the line. You got to act on that. I hate it that the guy was having a mental episode, but the fact that a gun was thrown into the matter, does that make him less dangerous or more dangerous? Let me know what you think about how they handled this situation below. Could they have done anything different? I am giving away R2FU.
Okay,
That's right,
so I
Mike.
definitely think shooting at him multiple times was excessive. That was definitely excessive. Don't get me wrong. If he really was grabbing that officer's gun, it would have definitely made him a violent threat, but I have a feeling they either at least maybe one shot, like to the arm that's trying to grab the gun or something like that. Either that or just tase his ass. Yeah, but I feel like even though I don't know, maybe it would be considered self-defense, but I still think that was it was excessive. Yeah, that one definitely ended in a disaster. To be fair, I probably should have seen that coming. Okay, maybe one more video. Yeah, a second. God, I fucking hate it when my parents barge in and live stream, told me to try on multiple different clothes that I did not know that they were going to be buying. Okay. Now let's see what last video we can watch before I end the stream. Huh. Walmart employee saves cop from shoplifting shooter. Oh god. Of course it has something to do with Walmart. Fucking Walmart. Might as well go out with a bang, I guess.
Hi everyone, Donut here. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. New Year's is a couple days
My
away,
god,
and I
that
just wanna
guy
say, first
that
off,
guy
you guys
looked
better not
like
be
he
doing any
peaked in
drinking
high
or
school.
driving. If you're boofing the wild turkey, get an Uber. That's what my grandfather used to say. Boy, do I have a freaking unhinged video for everyone to watch today. This is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen out of the 1,000+ videos on this channel. It's a simple shoplifting detention inside of a Walmart. The most shoplifted place ever. I've personally been in fights with shoplifters in Walmart multiple times. Over shoplifting. Always lithium batteries. Why is it always lithium batteries? Oh,
Because they're
that's
expensive.
right. The last guy that tried to
Wait,
stab me was...
wait, really? I thought it was because they were just freaking expensive. Huh. Alright, apparently lithium batteries have meth in it. Alright, and my dad just heard that. Right.
Snorting meth for 3 days straight. Crazy. Anyways, we got a guy in the loss prevention office. He's been shoplifting, and it turns into attempted murder of a police officer like that. You don't want to miss it. Before we get into
Jesus
absolute
Christ, I hate
chaos
this.
in the Walmart, never
Cannot wait
happens.
to
We
move
got a
out.
Georgia State trooper pulling over a 120-mile-an-hour death wish. 100? What the f did I just say? And we got a hostage situation, because what would a video be on this channel without a hostage situation? In that video, an officer threads shots around an innocent woman like it's nothing. Just an everyday thing at the office. Stick around, because
What the
this is going
fuck?
to be a hell of a video. But first, a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by First Form. I use First
Nope.
Form products long whey protein. Pretty awesome. Grams of protein favorite. Guess what? You can get supplements by using her to maintain lane.
My god, this is a long ass ad. Jesus. Yeah, I was speeding.
Right here, things almost go catastrophically wrong. Regular traffic is stopped at an intersection. People just living their lives. When this guy comes flying through a curve, center of the road, not braking at all. This poor dude in the pickup truck barely stops in time. Once the trooper joins the pursuit, it somehow gets worse. We're talking 120 miles an hour on a 2-lane road, passing in no passing zones, passing on curves, passing uphill.
You do everything wrong.
Nobody being passed has any time to even react. And under Georgia policy, once a driver is creating an immediate threat to the public, stopping the pursuit becomes a priority, even if that means a pit. Let's see what happens. The trooper tries a pit once, suspect blocks it, speeds up, then slows down, which is about the worst move you can make when the patrol car, especially a trooper, is inches away from your bumper. There's a little bit of contact, but the chase continues. There's a known high crash intersection ahead, and time is running out.
On pit. There we go.
This is the only straight stretch of road available, so the trooper takes it. Perfect positioning, rear quarter contact, beautiful pit maneuver. Vehicle spins,
There we
hits
go.
a ditch, chases over.
It's time to stop.
Officers move in immediately. The vehicle is empty, though. They find the driver nearby, unresponsive, of course, and they start CPR. Fire and EMS take over, but the driver is pronounced dead on.
Oh, he got ejected. Oh. That. Listen, if you're gonna start a high-speed chase with the police, at least wear a seatbelt, dumbass. Yeah, hard to feel bad for him.
Scene. He was hamburger meat at that point. Later on, officers find 2
hamburger
pounds
meat.
of the devil's lettuce inside of the car and $5,000 cash.
Oh,
Stupid
that's why.
motherfucker threw his life away and almost killed tons of people on the road over some fucking weed and $5 grand in cash. Good job, officer. Because you are a trooper, I hear that you are getting the coveted Giant Hat Award. December 1st, 2025, around 9 a.m., Atlanta, Texas. This one starts out with a panic alarm at a cash advance business. And for some context, as a police officer, about 99% of those alarms are false. Wrong code, someone pressed an accidental button, someone leaned on something they shouldn't have. It happens all the time. As a cop, you're gonna have to deal with mainly 2 things: shopliftings at Walmart, which we're gonna talk about in a minute, and false alarms. So the officer arrives on scene for the one that we're talking about now at the cash advance business. He just thinks, oh, it's another day at the office. He walks up, pulls the door, it's locked, but he can see someone inside. He gives the universal thumbs up, just trying to figure out what's going on. And then reality hits.
Door, dude. Gosh damn.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see your hands.
Inside the store, a man is holding a female employee hostage and
Oh.
starts walking towards the door, towards the officer. Officer draws his handgun instantly. Good smooth draw. Commands start flying. The suspect doesn't comply. Instead, because he's a brilliant human being, he opens the door while still holding the employee at gunpoint. As he exits, the suspect does exactly what you thought he might do. He uses the woman as a human shield and pushes her towards the officer. This is a pretty gosh dang dangerous situation.
Hold here, hold here. Let me see your hands right now.
Oh,
The
damn.
officer's shot placement is absolutely insane, in a good way. This man's does a pew view shot. The officer fires around the hostage, striking the suspect without hitting the woman at all. And somehow, unbelievably, the suspect still runs. While you may be saying, well,
shit.
he's like a couple of feet away from him, that's an easy shot to make. It might be if your adrenaline's not pumping like a motherfucker when you see someone running towards you holding a woman hostage at gunpoint. But yeah, the guy still runs.
Hold here, hold here. Let me see your hands right now. Shots fired, shots fired.
Got his
Watch this
ass.
down, watch this down.
The officer doesn't
There we
hesitate.
go.
He fires again. Suspect collapses. For those of you out there who have been around this channel for a while and are do policing and are interested in being a police officer, you might have heard of a little case law called Tennessee versus Garner. That's what this falls under. You actually can shoot a fleeing suspect in some situations. Not this situation. This is World of Warcraft. The 1985 case of Tennessee versus Garner states that under the 4th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, a police officer may use deadly force to prevent the escape of a fleeing suspect only if the officer has a good faith belief that the suspect poses a significant threat of death or serious physical injury to the officer or others. So, you
I
know,
mean,
taking
good
a woman
point.
hostage
Yeah,
with
he
a gun,
did
I think
carry
would
a
fall under Tennessee
hostage.
versus Garner. Anyways, the guy's
The
screaming
guy
now. Well,
definitely has
because
no
he was
empathy
shot,
for
got
other
a couple of
people.
holes in him he wasn't born with. He's screaming and carrying on, which is interesting because moments earlier he was pretty confident in holding a hostage and pushing that hostage at a cop.
There will be consequences.
The officer moves in, kicks the suspect's handgun away, cuffs him, and starts rendering first aid, as a hero does. The suspect does survive, unfortunately, and is now in police custody. The employee, completely unharmed. And yes, after holding a woman at gunpoint and fleeing an officer, the suspect still asks why he got shot. I don't know how to
Damn.
explain the logic there. That was a textbook
My
response
God.
to a rapidly unfolding hostage
Textbook
situation. The
criminal
officer saved
behavior.
their life and his life and other innocent people's lives
Just
in the process.
completely
Good job,
devoid of
officer. High five.
accountability.
All right. You guys ready for some Walmart shenanigans? Oh, speaking of ADD
No,
break,
please
not
tell
that,
me.
Not that. News story I came across the other day. Speaking of Walmart, razor blades found in muffin and loaves of bread at Biloxi Walmart stores, police say. Over the
Oh,
past 11
damn.
days, razor blades were found in several bakery items from 2 Biloxi Walmart locations, according to the Biloxi Police Department. Calls weren't made to police at the time of the December 5th and December 7th incidents. A viewer sent the photos below showing a loaf of bread she bought at the Walmart Supercenter on Sunday afternoon. She says she noticed 2 blades in the bread when she went to help her daughter make a sandwich. Look at this f***ing cartoon character. She was
What
caught,
the
charged with a
fuck?
bunch of felonies, $100,000 bond, the whole shebang. Moral of the story, Walmart kind of f***ing sucks. Back to our story. This one is absolutely
I mean, they're kind of useful sometimes. Just kind of. Hang on a second. Okay, so a lesson has been learned throughout this stream. Do not live stream after my parents. No, all my parents are at freaking Kohl's, because I'm just gonna be wearing a whole bunch of clothes, and they didn't even get the right size. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah.
Same. December 18th, 2025, Canton, Ohio, 145
Finally, get done with this damn
What you're looking
video.
at is the Walmart Loss Prevention Office. Two shoplifters from the trailer park sitting on a couch, and it's a little bit
Yeah, it looks like they're from the trailer park. And like I said, yeah, they look like they peaked in high school. After that, it was just all downhill. Definitely.
calm,
They definitely have
especially
not
for
grown up.
Walmart. Immediately, the male suspect starts blaming his partner, which is incredible because the store employees saw him stuffing his shit into her bag too.
You watched you walk over and put an item in the bag off the shelf.
That story falls apart instantly. While this is happening, something subtle and absolutely terrifying is going on. The male suspect turns away from the camera and starts reaching into a bag that's strapped to his body. Pretty freaking shady. Nobody innocent really reaches like that. Then everything explodes. The suspect turns back around with a handgun, points it directly at the officer,
Wow.
and pulls the trigger. Click. The gun doesn't fire. Let that sink in.
Dumbass.
This guy tried to kill a police officer over a couple of $100 maybe of stolen merchandise. Dude tries to manipulate the gun again, and a loss prevention dude in a white shirt becomes a hero.
Yep. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
LP man grabs the
I would have
suspect's
mag
wrist
dumped
and
his
puts the
ass.
gun down. It's hard for the officer right now because the employee, the LP,
I would have fucking mag dumped his ass. Emptied the whole fucking mag. Wouldn't have been more personal instead of upholding the law? Yeah, definitely. The guy tried to kill the police officer because he detained him for fucking shoplifting. Like, that's not even petty theft, that's just petty murder right there. My God.
guys in the line of fire, and also the hippo is next to the suspect. So the officer yells.
Oh, look at that, she's recording this shit too.
Away, and immediately the officer delivers a flying knee straight to the suspect's chest, and at the same time completely annihilates this guy's future bloodline. Gets some of that
Yep.
knee straight.
There we
to the
go.
nuggets.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get his ass. Get his ass.
The suspect drops the gun right around here, but it's kind of hard to see, and the officer couldn't tell that in real time.
There we
All
go.
he knows is this guy just tried to shoot him. The officer holsters up, throws a few punches to gain compliance, throws the suspect to the ground, and suddenly every single Walmart employee that was working that day joins the fight. They cuff
Yep.
the dude, secure the gun. Nobody's injured, which is insane. Now let's be very clear for a moment. This went from a misdemeanor shopping detention to attempted murder of a police officer to multiple violent felony charges. That loss prevention employee right there deserves a massive raise.
Yeah,
Give that
agreed.
man a badge. And our suspect,
Agreed.
well, he turned stealing some random shit from Walmart into decades in prison. Those are all the
Yep,
incidents
I
we're gonna
hope
talk
it's
about today.
decades in
Hope
prison
for
at
channel,
least.
Go on over to donutoperator.com.
Yeah, I hope it's decades in prison at least. Yeah. If you're gonna try and kill a police officer because you got caught shoplifting, you definitely know that guy's not alright in the head. He's not fit to be in society. My God. Alright then. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah. Make sure to check out my other shorts, my other live streams, and even my videos. And this is Project 9 Tails, signing out.